The All People's Community Center is a really powerful space. It's a space where different generations can come together to work together. There's all sorts of wonderful resources, and above everything, I think anybody who comes in here really feels like it's a family environment.
Lo que yo pido para todos es de que sigamos apoyando Peoples para que All Peoples siga ayudando a otras familias que también lo necesitan, como cuando yo lo necesité.
I believe that All Peoples is the heart of the community, and that we provide that safety net for families in the community.
It's a place where all people are welcome, irrespective of background, religion, faith, color, creed, gender, sexual orientation.
Mis niños tienen aproximadamente 16 años viniendo en All People's Center. Él ha estado, ellos han estado de aquí desde que estaban en la guardería, y ahorita están en el programa después de escuela en este centro que es All People's. Las actividades que hacen es de que les ayudan a hacer la tarea, participan en básquetbol, en fútbol. Son las actividades que han tenido aquí.
The after school program is focused on children 1st through 12th grade. It's a very structured program with a focus on academics, and then we have social development as well as recreation, sports, arts and crafts. Our focus with the after school program is to have all of our students understand that college is possible.
Well, the school is All People's Central High, named after the center. It's a continuation school. I'm hoping to go to Cal Arts for costume design. The garden started about a year and a half ago with another group that comes to the school. And since I started here, I've been trying my best to help with it.
We talked to the students, and we really wanted to hear why they wanted to start a garden. And the students had some really compelling reasons they talked about. And then we realized, okay, this urban gardening is a really powerful way to bring youth together.
All Peoples started in 1942. Dan Janang, who was a minister, and his wife Frances came to Los Angeles, and they found that there was a need for childcare, and that they needed also a place for their young people to become involved. We started with a child care and a youth club, and then our center has continued to grow over the next 70 years now with different programs in order to meet the needs of the community now. When we started in 1942, it was called All People's Christian Church and Community Center. In 1966, we actually made a decision to separate. The community center would be able to provide more social services because we'd be able to access more resources independent of the church. We have staff who run the classes, but we also have volunteers.
But part of where I am and what I have always wanted to do is to serve. It has just been a segue from what I normally did, and then after I retired, to serving with RSVP. And I guess everybody knows that means Retired Senior Volunteer Program. We kind of focus on homelessness, on hunger, and on education. There are about 500 volunteers, and I happen to be honored to serve as president of the Advisory Council.
I was referred by a family member that they were going to have a health fair, and being that I had lost my job and didn't have insurance, I went ahead and came down here. There was a doctor here doing checkups. She checked me, and sure enough, she found that I did have a lump and it was of concern. So she referred me to the Women's Breast Center in Santa Monica. And if it wasn't for them, I don't think I may not be here.
The Domestic Violence Support Group meets on a weekly basis, and part of that is art expression and using art as a way of them being able to articulate what's going on with them. The Women's Support Group, they come and they decide their own topics of discussion, but it's an opportunity for them to share with one another, to get advice from one another.
I've been on the board of directors of All People's Community Center for the last 5 years. Duties as being a member of the board are helping to raise the profile of the center, helping to spread the news about all the great things that All Peoples has done, continues to do, helping to raise funds to support the great work that's going on here.
We could not do this alone, and so we have sponsors, our donors, over the past 70 years.
No, y sigo esperando que ojalá haya algunas compañías también de All Peoples, o sea, que vieran All Peoples que sí nos están ayudando, o sea, que están ayudando a la comunidad para otras compañías a ver si llegan a reunir para que ayuden a All Peoples también.
Our after school program, we have a waiting list. We have people who have been on the waiting list for over a year and a half. And it's because we don't have the resources that we need to be able to hire the staff to expand the program. With our food program, we're limited in the amount of food that we're able to provide to the families, but that doesn't mean that there's not a high need.
The center really helps the high school, and it provides a lot of different opportunities and things for the students that in a normal high school they'd never be exposed to.
It's something that Sandy, I know, takes personally, that we as board members also take personally. We welcome anyone who's interested to assist in what we're doing. If folks have suggestions, ideas, thoughts, dollars, we are all ears and all arms.
We will continue to provide that education and leadership development for our youth and for our parents who come to the program in order to really continue to make that investment into the community. We are celebrating 70 years, October 11th, 2012. It's just a great time of everyone coming together and celebrating the history of All Peoples and looking at the future and what that future, how that future will be unveiled to the community.